Euro and Copa champions collide in historic final. The 2026 World Cup final between Argentina and Spain represents a historic milestone, marking the first time the reigning UEFA European Championship holders and the Copa America champions will face off directly for the world title. The two heavyweights were originally scheduled to clash earlier this year in the Finalissima, the Intercontinental Super Cup organized jointly by UEFA and CONMEBOL. Initial blueprints had placed the fixture in Qatar on March 27. However, the event was ultimately abandoned after both governing bodies failed to find a consensus on scheduling and venue logistics, compounded by regional geopolitical instability in the Middle East. Iker Casillas challenges Argentina. Legendary Spanish goalkeeper Iker Casillas wasted no time in stoking the flames ahead of the World Cup final. Following Argentina's victory, the 2010 World Cup winning captain posted on X, "Argentina will not get their fourth star. Spain will secure their second. Let's go Spain." The post rapidly accumulated over 2 million views. Casillas also took the opportunity to heavily criticize England's tactics, writing, "They defeated themselves. They allowed Argentina to do whatever they wanted for the final 30 minutes. You cannot play like that. It was tactical suicide." Lamine Yamal declared fully fit for the final. The Spanish national team has received a monumental boost ahead of their highly anticipated 2026 World Cup final clash against Argentina, as young prodigy Lamine Yamal has been declared fully fit. Concerns arose among supporters after the 19-year-old was seen limping heavily following Spain's 2-0 semi-final triumph over France. However, joint medical evaluations by the Royal Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, and FIFA doctors confirmed that Yamal's ankle has escaped any serious structural damage. Manager Luis de la Fuente has confirmed he will have a full-strength squad at his disposal, including defender Pedro Porro, who has fully recovered and is ready to compete for the global crown. Messi breaks his own World Cup assist record, again. Messi shatters World Cup assist record. Lionel Messi has once again rewritten the football history books after orchestrating Argentina's 2-1 victory over England. While he did not find the back of the net himself, the 39-year-old maestro delivered two sublime assists for Enzo Fernandez and Lautaro Martinez to complete a stunning comeback. According to official data from Opta, Messi has now registered 12 career World Cup assists, with an unprecedented 10 of those coming in high-stakes knockout matches. This achievement breaks the previous knockout stage record of 8 assists held since detailed data collection began in 1966, further cementation of Messi's incomparable legacy. Argentina faces FIFA investigation over Malvinas banner. The Argentine Football Association faces potential disciplinary action from FIFA after members of the squad displayed a highly controversial banner reading, "Las Malvinas son Argentinas, the Falklands are Argentine," during their post-match celebrations. This public reignition of a deeply sensitive territorial dispute drew immediate condemnation from the British government and constitutes a direct breach of FIFA's strict statutes prohibiting political statements during sanctioned events. While the Albiceleste could face severe financial and administrative penalties, the squad appears completely unfazed as they focus their undivided attention on defending their world title in the final. Rodri masterplan helps Spain to the final. Midfield maestro Rodri's meticulous physical preparation has paid off handsomely as he edges closer to fulfilling his World Cup dream with Spain. The Manchester City superstar proactively secured a strategic 2-month sabbatical from club duties in late 2025, fully endorsed by manager Pep Guardiola, to ensure complete rehabilitation from a previous knee injury and attain peak physical conditioning. This calculated gamble has yielded magnificent results, with Rodri emerging as the indispensable heartbeat of Luis de la Fuente's tactical setup. registering elite performance metrics and covering more distance than any other player in the tournament. The reigning Ballon d'Or holder has established himself as the driving force behind Spain's pursuit of global glory. The legendary Messi and Yamal photo resurfaces. An iconic photograph of a young Lionel Messi bathing a 5-month-old Lamine Yamal has taken social media by storm ahead of their historic showdown in the World Cup final. Taken in 2007 for a charity calendar organized by Barcelona, UNICEF, and Diario Sport, the Yamal family won a raffle to have their baby photographed with the rising Barca star. Photographer Joan Monfort revealed he only realized the baby was Yamal when the player's father reposted the photo in 2024. Talk show host Trevor Noah commented on the surreal nature of the image, marveling at how a baby from that exact photo is now competing against Messi in a World Cup final as one of the tournament's best players. Aymeric Laporte calls for fair officiating in the World Cup final. Spain defender Aymeric Laporte has urged the match officials to ensure fair and consistent refereeing when La Roja face Argentina in the 2026 FIFA World Cup final. While insisting he has no concerns about Argentina's physical style of play, Laporte stressed that every challenge should be judged equally to prevent either side from gaining an unfair advantage. The former Manchester City centre-back hopes the referee will take firm control of the contest and avoid the controversial decisions that have surrounded several of Argentina's matches. Enzo Fernandez opens up about his Chelsea future. Enzo Fernandez has fueled fresh speculation over his Chelsea future after admitting he endured one of the most difficult periods of his career at club level. The Argentine midfielder revealed he lost confidence during the season but believes his performances at the 2026 FIFA World Cup have helped him rediscover his best form. After scoring the equalizer in Argentina's dramatic semi-final comeback victory over England, Enzo said the goal restored his belief ahead of the World Cup final. Despite continued interest from Real Madrid, Chelsea are reportedly demanding around £120 million, leaving the midfielder's long-term future far from certain. Marc Cucurella ready to retire from Spain after World Cup glory. Marc Cucurella has revealed that he could retire from international football if Spain lift the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The Spanish left-back admitted that winning both the UEFA European Championship and the World Cup would represent the perfect ending to his international career. Cucurella said he would personally call Spain manager Luis de la Fuente the day after the final to inform him of his decision if La Roja become world champions. Having already won Euro 2024, the defender believes there would be little left to achieve with the national team, and ending his Spain career at the very top would be the ideal farewell. Messi channels 2022 viral luck ahead of final. Lionel Messi has once again brought Argentina to the precipice of football immortality following a commanding 2-1 semi-final victory over England, in a move that has sent shockwaves of excitement through the global fanbase. The 39-year-old superstar published a celebratory Instagram post featuring a caption identical to the one he wrote prior to winning the 2022 World Cup final in Qatar. Supporters have widely interpreted the deliberate parallel as a powerful omen of a successful title defense. Only a resilient Spanish side stands between Messi and an unprecedented chapter of international football history. President Milei to skip World Cup final. Argentine President Javier Milei will not be in attendance at MetLife Stadium for the World Cup final between Argentina and Spain. According to local media outlets, the head of state elected to skip the showpiece event out of a strict adherence to Cabbalas, the deeply rooted cultural superstitions and matchday rituals believed by Argentines to influence sporting luck. Milei publicly confirmed his conviction that watching the match remotely from Argentina will preserve the albicelestes' good fortune. Furthermore, The president disclosed that he will remain clad in his signature oil company promotional jacket throughout the match, viewing it as the definitive good luck charm that has anchored the national team's successful tournament run. Donald Trump to present World Cup trophy. The White House has officially confirmed that President Donald Trump will attend the 2026 World Cup final between Argentina and Spain at MetLife Stadium on July 19. In accordance with established international protocol for host nation heads of state, Trump will join FIFA President Gianni Infantino on the pitch to personally present the trophy to the newly crowned world champions. This represents Trump's second major appearance at a showpiece FIFA event at the venue, having previously presented the trophy to Chelsea following their victory in the FIFA Club World Cup final. The president previously made sports headlines after personally contacting FIFA officials to review a red card suspension handed down to American forward Fuller and Balogun earlier in the tournament. Euro and Copa champions collide in historic final. The 2026 World Cup final between Argentina and Spain represents a historic milestone, marking the first time the reigning UEFA European Championship holders and the Copa America champions will face off directly for the world title. The two heavyweights were originally scheduled to clash earlier this year in the Finalissima, the Intercontinental Super Cup organized jointly by UEFA and CONMEBOL. Initial blueprints had placed the fixture in Qatar on March 27. However, the event was ultimately abandoned after both governing bodies failed to find a consensus on scheduling and venue logistics, compounded by regional geopolitical instability in the Middle East. FIFA extends half-time interval for the top superstars. FIFA has officially confirmed that the half-time interval for the 2026 World Cup final between Spain and Argentina will be extended to 17 minutes, directly exceeding the maximum 15-minute limit mandated by the International Football Association Board, IFAB. The governing body revealed the extension is required to accommodate a blockbuster half-time production featuring Shakira, Madonna, and Justin Bieber. The performance itself is scheduled to span 11 minutes, with the remaining time allocated for the rapid assembly and dismantling of the stage infrastructure on the pitch. FIFA has formally notified both finalists that the second half will commence exactly 2 minutes later than standard regulations dictate. FIFA introduces championship rings for World Cup winners. In a historic first, FIFA will present bespoke championship rings to the winners of the 2026 World Cup, alongside the iconic Golden Trophy and a $50 million prize purse. Only 30 exclusive rings will be crafted for the official playing squad and coaching staff of the tournament winners. Following the final between Argentina and Spain at MetLife Stadium, the winning captain and manager will receive provisional versions before being presented with personalized editions at an exclusive gala. The entire collection comprises 2,026 rings to commemorate the tournament year, with the remaining 1,996 pieces set to be made available for public auction to global football collectors. The initiative officially adopts a highly celebrated tradition originating from American professional sports leagues like the NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. Fans demand VAR review on Martinez winner. A wave of controversy has erupted among England supporters regarding the build-up to Lautaro Martinez's match-winning goal. Social media has been flooded with claims that Lionel Messi fouled defender DJ Spence in the build-up to his decisive assist, leading many to question why VAR did not intervene to halt play. While several camera angles suggest minimal to no contact was made, the incident remains a major talking point. Following the match, Thomas Tuchel refused to scapegoat the officiating, choosing instead to take full responsibility for the defeat and admitting that England's psychological retreat was the primary catalyst for their downfall. Ibrahimovic lauds Rodri's world-class influence. Following Spain's impressive 2-0 victory over France, Zlatan Ibrahimovic heaped praise on midfielder Rodri during his analysis on Fox Sports. The legendary Swedish striker labeled the Manchester City star as the most influential player on the pitch, credited him with single-handedly controlling the tempo of the semi-final. Ibrahimovic argued that Rodri's intelligence, defensive positioning, and ability to transition play remain criminally underrated on the global stage. He also praised the overall identity of the Spanish national team, stating that their commitment to progressive, attacking football makes them thoroughly deserving finalists.